What's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to another R Bitcoin Top 10 past 24 hours for June 8th. As always, links will be in the description, as well as 10% off crypto displays and a link to my coin tree with everything else over there. Let's go ahead and jump into number 10. We mined this local El Salvador newspaper headline announcing plans to make Bitcoin a legal tender into the 686,604th block of the chain. It will now remain there until the end of time. Daria, El Salvador, 6th June 2021. Bitcoin Tendra Valides Legal. There we go. Oh, there we go. And then there's the actual title. What? Jack Mallers. Huh. Interesting. Pretty cool. Weird to see my local newspaper on Reddit. What do you mean on Reddit? You mean on the blockchain? That's crazy. Alright. Number 9, we got, if you people think Bitcoin's cultish behavior is bad, they should see the cultish behavior around my country's currency. We have In God We Trust on our paper dollars and a bunch of other cultish imagery like an all-seeing pyramid. It's the most cultish thing I've seen. People worship this thing. Oh man. Alright, let's go for it. You wouldn't believe the things I've seen people do for this paper that is melting in value faster and faster every day. I don't know if you've heard of it, but the cultish behavior around it is crazy. I've literally seen people die over this thing, rob people of their lives over it, and in most cases rob people all of their time over this thing. Heck, I've seen my country go to war with poor countries over this thing, killing hundreds of thousands of impoverished people from poor countries just to protect their paper dollar when its world reserve petrodollar currency status is threatened even slightly. It's a sad thing to see when a society so enamored with a currency that it is failing that they will literally work all their lives until their dying day just to try and save what little they can of it. Meanwhile, it loses value so fast that everything they need to buy just to live keeps costing them more and more of this worthless currency that they're struggling and slaving away to save. It's so worthless that most cannot even afford to save meaningful quantities of it fast enough to keep up with the rate that it loses value. Hell, in reality, most have to take credit just to get by because this thing loses value so fast. Some end up taking loans so large that they can never pay it off in a whole lifetime of work, making them, in a sense, serfs, or in other translations of the word serfdom, are debt slaves. You'd think people would realize their currency is S when a lifelong debt is oftentimes their only option to get a roof over their heads or an education, yet everyone in my country loves this paper dollar so much they can't see beyond the characters of its In God We Trust and cultish image inceptions like the pyramid with the eye on top. So obviously, they're talking about the US dollar. That's just kind of crazy to think about. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like like I mean, the Federal Reserve just prints it and prints it and prints it. So like, Alright, number 8. I don't know who are these people who sell Bitcoin now, but I want to thank them for giving me the chance to buy at such low prices. That's the thing, yeah. Like, if people weren't selling this low, we wouldn't still be sitting this low. 6 months ago, people would have thought you mad to describe 32K as low prices. There you go. Nice. That's crazy. Number 7. Donald Trump said the quiet part out loud. We hear a lot of FUD from the powers that be. Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme, a waste of energy, a tool for criminals. One thing we never hear, Bitcoin is a threat to the US dollar. Then along comes smooth-brained Donald Trump, who says exactly that on live TV. Dude is a dimwit. Oh goodness. This normally isn't political, but let's keep reading and see what they have to say. But he was just America's president for 4 years. He's calling Bitcoin a threat to the dollar. Then that is 100% a sentiment at the highest levels of government. I bet we see a lot more coordinated FUD in the coming weeks or months. They're trying to cripple this thing now, while retail is scared and the institutions have minimal exposure, undercut the bull run, and kill the 12-year narrative. Stay tuned for the SEC ruling on Van Eyck Bitcoin ETF next week. Their decision and the language they use will be very telling. Interesting. ETF, huh? Alright. Number 6, Bitcoin Flower versus Elon by Ludo in Paris. Oh, okay. Oh. But yeah, we've seen these, this artist before, so that's pretty cool. Huh. Number 5, Kevin O'Leary, Shark Tank host. I don't care if it goes down 20,000 or up 20,000. I'm not selling it. One Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. I'm in it for the long run. Nothing will replace Bitcoin. Ooh, interesting. All right. The 66-year-old O'Leary is a businessman. Does this? Okay, yeah. Author, politician, perhaps best known for his participation as one of the hosts in the reality TV show Shark Tank. The millionaire has recently changed his mind on Bitcoin and allocated 3% of his portfolio to the primary cryptocurrency. Why didn't you just say Bitcoin? During Bitcoin 2021 conference in Miami, which became the largest ever Bitcoin event, Crypto Potato had the chance to speak with the prominent investor about his views on the industry and BTC in particular. Just a few days before the conference started, Bitcoin had concluded May, which had been the second worst month for its price in its 11-year history. The monthly high touched 60K mark on May 10th, only to crash 50% just 9 days later on May 19th. O'Leary isn't worried about it at all. I don't care if it goes down to 20,000 or up 20,000. I'm not selling it. One Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. I'm in it for the long run. He even mentions the benefit of the asset's extreme volatility, as he has put his bitcoins to work on various DeFi projects that earn him even higher interest due to the increasing volatility. What? What kind of DeFi is O'Leary doing? That's kind of crazy. Alright. Number 4. President Nayib Bukele, satellite infrastructure will be built so that Salvadorians in rural areas can connect to the internet and the Bitcoin network in places where the connectivity is poor. Blockstream will contribute with its technology to make the nation a model for the world. No flippin' way. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Oh man, Blockstream plans to contribute their expertise in tech to make the nation a model for the world. Wow, that's pretty cool. Number 3. Bitcoin was not hacked by the FBI. The hacker's cloud server was subpoenaed by the FBI and the coins were recovered that way. Nice. So they just subpoenaed the cloud server. Yeah. So we got Bitcoin was not hacked, no Bitcoin wallet was hacked, nor is ever known to be possible. Ransom hackers used a rented cloud server. FBI got a subpoena and took control of it and recovered coins. That's it. That's pretty funny. Wow. Alright, number 2. Paid a Lightning invoice with euros at Miami Bitcoin 2021, all within 2 seconds. This is the power and speed of the Lightning Network. Yeah? Alright, so we're gonna scan it, we're gonna pay it, and it's sent, and it's paid. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize there was a sound. Oh well. But yeah, you get the... That's pretty cool. We've seen that a few times. Number 1. Updated map of South America. That's hilarious. Alright, that's it for the R Bitcoin Top 10 past 24 hours. As always, everything's down below. I have been working on some more Minecraft stuff. I'm trying to work on a GUI plugin for the server selector, for the hub, for the bungee cord selector stuff, and The other thing I'm working on is I did a Discord bot for Anarchy, so now I have like a plugin I can just throw on servers for Discords, and like I can get you know, when a player logs in, logs out, and if they die and what their levels are and stuff like that, post it in Discord. And I still need to update the crypto plugin to add more nodes into it, which I just basically need to add a command for that and check some variables, and that's about it. But I should be running. I have a Bitcoin node synced up, so I should have Bitcoin on Anarchy soon. And then I need to sync up a Litecoin node too, because I want to run Litecoin on there too, and DVT. So I just got to do a little bit more coding for DVT and check some stuff with that. But Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, DVT will be on Anarchy pretty soon. Anyway, that's about it. Peace, love, and hodl.